Welcome back to my channel, guys. It's time for another anime first impression video. Like I said, I'm trying to get everything that I can by Wednesday. Wednesday will be the last day this week to release as many first impressions left. There is quite a bit of stuff left to release, but I just, you got to say stop at some point, right? We're almost we're already 1/4 into the series, so it's been 3 weeks for some of these series, not all of them, but for most. So this is going to be on Shirley, which this one does have, I believe, 3 episodes time of recording. If not, it will by the time it's posted. And Shirley is it I remember, like, when I saw it, it too screamed like, okay, this is a different culture, and two, I've seen this before, and I have. So I'll get to all those, but before anything else, if you haven't done so by now, make sure you subscribe to my channel, give some love by commenting, liking, and sharing. If you haven't done so by now, make sure you check out my other first impression videos, because I have quite a bit of them already out. Most of them are already out, and like I said, there's only left today, and then Tuesday and Wednesday, and I don't know if I'll have time to record, so we'll release as many as possible. So yeah, it is what it is. So make sure you guys give some love to the channel by watching my other videos, and hopefully I do have time to record and post more stuff for you guys, because I am trying my best to do so, but it's just it's hard to record sometimes. So okay, so Anne Shirley, for sure there's a live action, and it is like an American story. um I know for sure, because I was looking up the name of the adopted mother, which I already forgot, so it helped me so much. And when I did, it confused Shirley to the, I guess, the live action. So there's a live action. Didn't get all the details about it, but there's a live action, and I'm pretty sure it's also an American book or series that has been running. Correct me in the comment section as much as possible, because that is what is my impressions of it. I don't know for sure, but I believe seeing books of it when I was like in middle school or elementary. I have like this vague memory of it. So because of it, the animation is a little bit different. It is still animation, and it is still anime consideration by why it's produced by Japanese culture and all that. But like I said, it's not your typical old Japanese style series. So I guess I want to throw that out from the beginning. And Shirley is an orphan, and in the beginning of the story, she's being hyped up, but also kind of being warned by who is basically her foster parent, that she needs to do as much as she can from this chance opportunity that she has. There's a couple that is going to be taking her in, and she travels on her own. She's dropped off in the train station, and she's left there to wait for the man. I believe the man is called Matthew, and the girl is Meryl, I believe, the mom, adopted mom. Anyways, the guy shows up for her, and he has an odd face on his face. And essentially, while they're traveling back to the home, we do get the lady's conversation with someone else, and they were expecting a boy, right? Obviously, you can't communicate this because this is kind of a Western 1800 style series, so there's no phones. He can't text her, hey, they sent us a girl instead of a boy. He just kind of takes her in. He brings her to her. So on the entire way, Anne Shirley is just like in awe of how beautiful the land is, and how beautiful the new place that she's going to live in, and how she's excited to be part of a new family and all this. She's very positive. So it's very much, it makes sense when they do arrive at the place, and she goes, what happened? Like, where's the boy? We were expecting a boy. Now this interaction to me is so weird, and I did read the synopsis after the episode, and they're not a married couple. They're actually siblings, and I don't know if they ever mentioned it in the first episode. I feel like they didn't. Maybe they did, and I completely missed it. Maybe it was something quick in the beginning, but they're siblings. They're living together, but they're not really a couple per se. So, anyways, I guess me as a viewer thinking that they weren't siblings was a little odd just to see their interaction, but oh well, it is what it is. So they she basically breaks down, starts crying, saying, no one wants her, and she's gonna be given away. Why does she even have to get used to them anymore at this point? Like, she kind of like gets bummed out. Like, she doesn't want to eat. She goes to her room. She's really just like down. She knows that they're gonna send her back the next day. Like, she just, like, her dreams were all crushed in moments, right? Because she's not a boy, right? And they wanted a boy, and it's kind of weird. Like, they wanted a boy to like make him help out with Matthew, with the guy in the house. Like, it almost seemed like child labor. Like, we're just gonna adopt a kid so that he can help out around the house because we old folks can't do it. It's kind of weird. And I say that because at the end of the episode, the lady's taking her back. They have their own interactions as well. Like, it's very cute. Like, you have to actually watch more of it, obviously. But when they get to the place, there's another lady who I guess the main red flag is that she's probably like a drunk. She's gonna probably abuse her and all that. But she also talks about how she's basically gonna have to work to earn her keep, and talks about like, yeah, you're gonna have to like really pick it up because you little scrawny girl are not gonna be able to do anything. And the lady decides to take her back and says, you know what, I'm gonna keep her. I never said I was gonna not keep her. I was just checking why they didn't send me a boy. And he takes her back, right? Again, I think the main thing was that she was a drunk, because before getting there, Shirley talks about a little bit of her past and how basically because the guy was drunk, she wasn't kept with a twin, I believe, and yeah, it was big separation. But end of the episode, they do end up with her, and Shirley has a new home, or at least for now. So it's a cute story. I don't think I'm gonna watch it and enjoy it, to be honest. I just think like the girl character she's a little bit like all over the place with emotions, and I wasn't too intrigued about it, but it's still a cute story. I think people will enjoy it. Like I said, if it's an American book, a lot of people maybe have read some of it, so it'll have its fan base. But for now, I'm going to give this one a 5.5. I don't think it's going to be in the top 5 or 10s of people, so unless it's like very niche. So it is what it is. Thank you guys so much for watching this. If you haven't done so by now, make sure you subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you next time. Like always, don't be strangers. See you guys.